chases down 4 dudes on horses and shoots them all. And he's going up to that like high elder who lived in the desert for 3. He went, nah, man, I'm killing the whole high table. You know how New York had like a hotel for assassins that you could do business on? I guess they have them all over the world, and this guy runs the Osaka chapter. Like, that's his daughter, and they go, oh my goodness, we're getting in trouble for having you here, dude. The franchise agreement's over. They're coming to kill us. Count it. 6, 7, 8. Well, that guy did finally die. 9, 10. Alright, he's still going, that guy. 11, 12. These armor guys are tough. You basically gotta shoot an arrow right in the face. This Japan Continental, I guess, has like the Olympic archery team, dude. Goddamn. This is when John gets nunchucks. You're like, holy hell, that makes nunchucks look cool again. I'm gonna order a pair off of Amazon. They're pretty legal, right? And check this out. One of the only kills with blood. Digital blood, but still cool. And he runs into the blind man. The blind man's actually like a friend of his from back in the day who lost his eyes, but it's like a very highly decorated hitman hired by Bill Skarsgård. Pennywise the dancing clown, you know, without his makeup on. Goes, hey, if you don't kill John Wick, I kill your daughter. So I'm like conflicted, like the daughter can't take care of her own like the other guy's daughter. I don't like mob guys messing with families, and I also don't want John Wick to die. Caine, the blind man, and Koji, the hotel manager, have this epic sword samurai fight, and the blind man actually kills him. John Wick visits Winston again. I was like, didn't you just shoot him and throw him off a building in 3? But whatever, I guess they squashed their beef. And he said, hey, man, why don't you challenge that guy to a duel? But you gotta go to your old crew and ask them if you could fight for them. You gotta do us a favor. Kill this fat guy who killed my dad. Then we'll sponsor you for a duel. Oh man, and then he gets caught, and he gets caught with the guy and his dog, the tracker, Mr. Nobody. The blind man and fat man, they're all sitting down at this table, then shit breaks down. This blind man is straight daredevil. He straight up shoots 4 guys right there, 1 on the side and 3 about to fall down. The dog attacks somebody, then oh shit, John Wick gets a gun, then does his classic, I'll shoot you 2, 3 times and then once in the head combo. Then he kills, 2 other guys, and then this guy slices everybody up, at least with the sword. And they go up top, and you know it's a John Wick movie, so it's gotta be a club scene. I'm surprised all this violence and shooting and axe and everything, and nobody stops dancing. Like, oh my god, death is happening all around. Even where this like epic fight is happening, nobody's watching it. They're like, nah man, I'm gonna keep grooving. Sick clothesline, by the way. That big guy could fight. He was 300 pounds, but threw like roundhouse kicks, but he eventually got grounded and pounded out by John Wick. Flies all the way back, says, alright, I did the thing. Gets his like branding on his forearm. Goes all the way to Paris, and then gets like one of these suits. And by the way, these suits are like armor proof or something. The technology's insane. That's some James Bond shit right there. And then they have an epic car chase around the Torre. I don't know, man. Not the Eiffel Tower. The roundabout driving theme in France. All the assassins are chasing him. He's shooting them. Cars are hitting people. He's shooting them out of midair. He's picking up guns. He has to shoot the guy in midair from a car collision. And I also got 2 other guys who are on the ground. Another guy who got hit by another car. This guy was a huge pain in the ass, so he's fighting John Wick. But then the dog from the tracker guy actually gives him a spot. And John Wick throws another guy into a car. What? That was the coolest thing I ever seen. Those guys brought the fire breath incendiary rounds. I thought that stuff only existed in Call of Duty. A whole house full of these dudes were attacking them, and you just get lit up on fire right away. Then this tracker guy actually goes, well, I'm going to try to kill John now because it's up to 40 million, son. They have this like shootout, but John sort of kills the guy trying to kill the dog, and then, you know, John jumps out of a window to save himself. And after John survives this fall, I go, all right, dude, he's just Captain America. He has that super serum or something. Now John's watching his clock like, oh man, sunrise is coming up, and it's right up the stairwell, but there's assassins all up on the stairwell. They look very unassuming. Maybe they're not assassins. Oh, they made a move. I'm gonna kill them. John has to mess up a few times to kill just some innocent bystanders, but right here, dude, I think he killed like 3 people right here. One's rolling down the stairs, 2 are on the side, and then 1 at the top of the stairs. Caine and Mr. Nobody actually helped him get through that scenario. But the day before, they actually were at the church talking, being cordial to each other, even though they know what Skarsgård is like, hey, I'll duel you, but I could choose a representative. This blind guy is going to represent me. It's an old-fashioned sort of duel, like 30 paces from each other. It's each other a couple of times, and then at the very last bullet, the guy steps in like, I'm going to fish him off, and then John Wick kills Skarsgård. This dude had it coming. Clean, 1 headshot. John Wick dies, man. I guess the duel and that whole night took everything out of him. But do you buy this? I don't know. He sort of just got slumped over on the steps in Paris and died. Chapter 5. And he's going to come back to life like Superman, man. This guy's a superhero at this point. I'm down for another John Wick. Don't go into the light, John.